Hello everyone! The spring equinox has passed and the air is getting warmer, and that means Passover is just around the bend. The 8-day holiday that many Jews have been preparing for since December. This video will be an introduction into the holiday, as well as a Yiddish vocabulary lesson, as I'll be teaching you some Yiddish words relating to Passover, or should I say, Pesach. And to all of you that already have an inkling of what Passover is, I have a trivia question for you. There's a Yiddish greeting that said, once the holiday ends. It said, once the sun goes down on the last day, and the holiday is officially over. Do you know what it is? Comment down below if you do. And if you don't, I'll be revealing the answer at the end of the video, so watch until the end to find out. Tzee, romen. Tzee, romen. To clean. Before Passover, the house is cleaned from top to bottom to make sure that not a crumb of chametz, or leavened bread, remains in the home. This applies to any products that have wheat and water mixed, such as cookies, cakes, pretzels, and so on. Jews of Ashkenazi descent do not eat legumes, corn, or rice either on Passover, while Sephardi Jews do. This is referred to as kitniot. A faidir. A faidir. A feather. The night before Passover begins, we do bedikat chametz. During this tradition, we search the home using a lecht, candle, for the 10 crumbs of chametz that has been hidden throughout the home. We usually give the hiding part to the kids. We then use a faidir, feather, to sweep it onto a leffel, spoon, and then a bag, in which we collect all 10. It's a good idea to make note of where you have hidden your 10 pieces of bread, as sometimes it's easy to forget and you don't want to find bread in your home on Passover. Tzee, farbrennen. Tzee, farbrennen. To burn. The next day, the 10 crumbs of bread, as well as any chametz you may have left in your possession, is burnt. A saidir. A saidir. It literally means an order, and it's what we call the first and second night's celebrations of Passover, except for in Israel, where the Seder night is only done on the first night of Passover. We call it this because from the moment we sit down to observe our traditions until the moment we get up, everything is done in a specific order, generation after generation. A kittel. A kittel. A traditional white robe. This is worn by the man of the house on Seder night. The other time of the year this is worn is Yom Kippur. A cära. A cära. A dish, or at least a special dish with specific spots for significant foods. Let's have a look. First, we have the zroa. A form of roasted meat is used for this as it represents the lamb that was sacrificed before the exodus from Egypt. We also say that God took us out of Egypt with a zroa netuyah, which means a stretched out arm. Therefore, many use a part of the animal that is as well referred to as the zroa. This is not eaten during Seder night. Beitza, ayir, egg. This represents the pre-holiday offering that was brought during the temple days. Next, we have the Murd and chazeret, which are both bitter vegetables to represent the bitterness of our forefathers enslaved in Egypt. Karpas, a vegetable. During the Seder step karpas, this vegetable is dipped in salt water, Salzwasser, and eaten in remembrance of the tears shed during the slavery. Then comes the charoset, which is a paste typically made from nuts, nislach, apples, eplach, and wine, van, which represents the bricks the Jews made and used during their labor in Egypt. Ausleisen. Ausleisen. To redeem. After 210 years of slavery, God finally freed the Jewish people from Egypt. But before doing that, he brought 10 plagues upon the Egyptians. Here's what they are in Yiddish. Dam, blit, blood, tzerfadaya, fresh, frogs, kinim, Lahz, lice, udav, Vilde chayis, wild animals. David, Murd. All the livestock were killed out. Schin, Aitirbluten, boils, Murd, Hugl, hail, arba, Haisheriken, grasshoppers, chayis, tinkle, darkness, Akas bechoides. Alle de oudste zinnen zijn ausgestorben. The eldest son of every family was killed out. Now it's time to answer the question that I asked earlier in my video. What greeting is used at the end of this 8-day holiday? We greet friends and family, a gezinte zimmer. A gezinte zimmer. A healthy summer. As now that Passover has passed over, we have officially begun the warm season. That's it for today. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. There are more videos coming out regarding Passover, so I hope you'll stick around to watch them all. Tack för idag, livestock, tschüss and auf Wiedersehen!
הוציא אנו ממצרים, הוציא אנו ממצרים. אילו נתן לנו את השבת נתן לנו.